Move with me now.
Hi, and welcome to Healthy Lifestyle with Eraldo, a show dedicated to helping you live a longer and healthier life, while giving you the inside scoop on all of the latest fitness, health, and lifestyle trends. And of course, most importantly, having fun while doing it. Today, I'd like to introduce you to my co-host, Christine Florio. Christine is the creator of Girl Hacks. Hi, Christine. It's nice to have you.
Thank you for having me. I'm so
It's
excited.
a pleasure. So tell our viewers a little bit about yourself.
Girl Hacks is basically a digital hub for girls, modern day, millennial, young women who are busy with career demands, busy social lives, who don't have time to maybe spend 2 hours at the gym or cook for hours every night. So it's tips and tricks about maintaining a healthy lifestyle, but not giving up the rest of your lifestyle while you're at it.
That's great. That's exactly what the show's all about, right?
Yep, exactly.
All right, go. Let's get right to the show then. Our first guest is truly an inspiration, not only as a triathlete, a motivational speaker, and a coach, but he is a cancer survivor.
Steve Brown, otherwise known as Remission Man, is here with his inspiring story and his new book, Relentless Metal, My Cancer, My Rules. Welcome, Steve.
Thank you.
Welcome,
very much.
Steve.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Oh, great.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
So excited to meet you.
So you're an athlete, actually. So tell us a little bit about your background.
Yeah, I mean, always have been. You know, one of those kids growing up involved in every sport I could sink my teeth into. You know, baseball, basketball, soccer, kind of all season long doing something. And then went to college on a soccer scholarship. Kept playing that throughout early adulthood, and then discovered the world of endurance sports and marathoning and triathlon after that, and that's pretty much been my lifestyle ever since.
Wow, so in 2006 you were dealt some news that you weren't expecting. Can you tell us what that news was and your reaction?
I sure can. February 24th, 2006, I sat in
The day you'll never forget, right?
That's right, yeah. Sat in the office of an oncologist that I had met for all of a week, and he informed me that I had a chronic form of leukemia known as chronic lymphocytic leukemia.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, shocker, yep.
Oof. So that must have taken a minute to absorb.
It did, and truthfully, I assumed that he just had the wrong chart. You know,
Right, but that's the first impression. You
That's
would
right.
assume
Healthy guy, active lifestyle, does all the right things, tries to
Right.
eat well, tries to make good choices in life.
Yes.
And for them to have this kind of a diagnosis just didn't make sense. So that was my original reaction. You know,
Yeah.
let's just figure out whatever this kind of a strange infection is, or find something to treat whatever's going on. But let's go past the leukemia thing.
Right. So
Yeah.
how has this changed you, really? I mean,
I think the biggest thing, it's given my life a greater sense of purpose. You know, I tell people all the time that I feel like I've lived a charmed life. I've been really blessed. I've been so fortunate to have been able to do so many great things.
Yeah.
okay.
The cancer diagnosis, believe it or not, has created more opportunity than it's taken away. And I tell people that it's opened more doors than it's closed. So this just gave my life, it's like someone said to you, I'm going to give you a disease, but I'm
Right.
going to give you a blueprint and all the tools to do some amazing work with it. So
Wow.
it's just given me a greater sense of purpose while managing the disease.
Wow. So you wrote a number of books. Can you tell us about your latest
Yes.
project?
Tell us
And a little bit about
Yeah,
it?
so I do a lot of writing, and a lot of it is really just therapeutic for my own benefit to get thoughts out of my head and in there into the universe. But what I wanted to do with Relentless Metal was really chronicle everything from early, pre-diagnosis
Right.
to diagnosis, through all the treatments, the doctor's appointments, and then how I interwove my multi-sport racing and training and coaching within all of it.
Wow.
And I wanted it to be, it's a double-edged sword. I hope nobody ever reads it, because that means nobody's diagnosed and nobody has any
Right,
issues and
right.
nobody has a need to read it.
Right.
Yeah.
But the reality is, as we all know, people are diagnosed every day. So my hope was that somebody would find comfort in reading this. A recently or newly diagnosed patient or their family could, curl up with this and find some things that they could relate to, and find a sense of hope and a sense of comfort through reading it.
So how are you managing it today then?
I live with it. I check blood levels. I have regular check-ins with my oncologist every 2 to 3 months. I know it's
Okay.
there.
Okay.
I'm in complete remission today.
Oh, wow.
I have
That's
had
awesome.
I have had a couple of speed bumps over the course of, since 2006 where I needed some additional treatment.
Okay.
But I have a treatment drug that works really well for me, so
Okay.
if that has to happen,
Right.
that has to happen. But most importantly, what I want to do is I want to be vocal, I want to be visible, I want
course.
other patients to take solace in that, and I
Right.
want them to realize that being diagnosed doesn't necessarily mean you need to give up things, and doesn't
Right.
necessarily mean you're on an island alone, stranded with
Okay.
no answers.
Right, right. It's not the end.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
really a new
it's
beginning.
been the beginning of so many things for me. It really has.
So would that be the message that you would send people who read this book?
Yeah, it's a combination of you're not alone, right? I want people to know that there are a whole lot of people out there going through the same thing, and there's safety in our numbers, there's strength in our numbers, and I want people to unite against that or for that. But I also want people to know that, for me, as I said, it's created opportunity. So
Right.
there's a way to take the bad news, to take the disease, to take the diagnosis, and have something positive come out of it. You need to find it, you need to look for it,
Right.
but those opportunities are there. And I think when you do that, not only does it creates a reconciliation process for you, it enables you to live with something like that,
Yeah.
but
Right.
it puts greater good out there in the universe anyway,
Yeah.
so it's going to help somebody else in the process.
And of course, I'm sure your family's been a big support, right?
Huge support,
Yeah.
yeah, of everything that I've ever done, right? But especially with the diagnosis, they've come to every my wife comes to every doctor's appointment and
Wow.
every chemo
Okay.
treatment and every, we make it a family outing. We try to make it
All
it's a
right,
party.
Very
Unfortunately,
inspiring.
we're out of time, and I wish we had more time to speak to you because you just inspired me tremendously.
Yes.
So I wanted to thank you personally for being here on the show, and
Yes.
lots of
Thank
luck
you
to
for
you.
everything
Pleasure,
that you
yeah.
Please
do.
let us know what goes on.
I will. Thank you very much for having
Okay,
me.
thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you. All right, still to come on Healthy Lifestyle with Eraldo. Do you have an idea for a reality show but don't have the means to make it happen?
Up next, meet one woman who might be able to help make your TV dreams become a reality when Healthy Lifestyle with Eraldo returns after the break.